Okay, cool. That's lovely. So yeah, first red flag of the season. Thanks to people being silly into turn one. Sean should be back now. Hopefully, he doesn't disconnect. And hopefully, we can just get a good race in and finish before real life race starts. I did have to rush all this. I'm crossing my fingers. The lobby, everything is correct. I don't know. I'm hoping so. I did the custom grid. I've done everything. So I'm hoping that we can have a good race, a good exciting race. Let's hope there's not a melee into turn one. I don't think we can do any more restarts. If we want to watch the real life thing, we've got to get going. So, oh shit! I've got to say the standings that I've done, I'll have to do them another time. So I want to get everything working. What's 640? We just see, the thing is, they went three wide. The three wide was working for the front three then. Oh, fuck off. Oh, this. Okay, I'm begging that. Oh, don't be like this again. Why is only Sean gone? What's happening? Okay, I'm really confused. This has been wow. Nothing short of. I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know what to say. I can't say anything. There's no. It's just shocking. So Fraser's staying on the hards. Now Liam's gonna go on the hards. I think I don't know what's going on with Sean. This is so. Cody's can't make a good game. Yeah. I think this is really unfortunate for Sean. Oh, and Wispy has span on the formation lap. I don't. I can't. I don't. I feel bad for the kid. I don't know what to say here. If there's more carnage, we might just have to sack it off. But I think we're gonna keep going because it's only one person. It is unfortunate. It's the pulse at the championship. I mean, it won't matter with his championship rival who's like over 100 points behind. I think he's not even here. Mirabel's not here. So I mean, it won't affect the championship, but it's like he doesn't have a chance to win and all that. So, yeah. But anyway, we're gonna have to quickly go through the grid. Everyone on mediums, like I said, except Fraser and Liam. So we've got Sean should be starting on pole, but the game's broken. He's disconnecting. What can you do? So it'll be Wispy effectively P1. Then Fraser. Then we got Vidar. Then we got J-Pop. Then we got Finn. Then Hulk Rules. Then Liam. Then Lewis. Then Kieran. Then Carl. Then Dr. Lake. Then Hay Splash. Then James. Ring up the rear. Everyone's spinning. This weird. I died. Yeah, Sean's gone again. I can't bothered. I'm gonna feel bad for him. It's just unfortunate. This game's so broken. But hey, hopefully we can have a good race. I'm hoping, I'm begging, I'm praying, I'm fingers crossed that it can be good. It's unfortunate for Sean, but hey. Yeah, it's a silly game. Anyway, we've got 5 red lights. And oh, Yap's gonna jump start! Yap's gonna jump start! And my sound, away we go. For the Italian GP for the second attempt. And Lewis Wispy's got a very bad start. Fedor's got a great start. He's going to go into P1. Let's have a clean first corners. They're going to go side by side. Finn into P2 now. And they've touched. Or P3, sorry. Well, it's effectively P2. And there's been drama at the start, but not as bad as the first start. I think Dioptric just got caught up in his span, but Yav's got a massive gap because he did jump start. I'm going 3 wide now into the first. Second chicane, sorry, 3 wide. It was going to come out, but Fedor's going to drop 2 positions. Wispy's going to get ahead of both of them, but it's going to go. Oh, and there's a spin behind his Red Bull, spanning with Ferrari. J-Pop's now going to try and get into the top 3 past Lewis. So much to go in the battle for P2. Effectively, this is effectively the battle for P1 as I go through the miles now. And Wispy Stone's going to drop from P2 to P4 and then to P5, and it's all switching positions. And there's a VSC. Wow, we indeed. Jesus, so much was happening on that start. You had Yav jump start, and then Wispy got a bad start, and Finn came out of nowhere, Fedor came out of nowhere. They were going 3 wide into both chicanes. I didn't know where to look. Wispy tried to go back up the inside, and then he went too deep, but managed to stay ahead. And then Fedor went around the outside, and J-Pop was up as a new stick, and Finn came out of nowhere. So much happened. We're back to green already. That was quick. And Yav is going to pit already. So this is effectively the battle for P1 as Fedor is trying to get into P2 ahead of J-Pop. J-Pop's disconnected. And he's got a penalty for speeding in the safety car. Oh, look at this! Wispy's trying to go on the outside of Fedor through turn 2. Look at that, Callum's up to P5. That's a shame for J-Pop as he is disconnected, but he should be able to join back and not get disqualified, as I shall invite him quickly because it's a battle for P2. Where is he? I can find people. J-Pop invite to the game. There we go. As Wispy's going to get into P2. We think we just saw that on the. Oh, and James's DNF. When did that happen? Was that the reason for this VSC? Unfortunately for J-Pop, another disconnection issue. He's going to drop down to P8 now, and this sees Callum in P4. Great position for the McLaren driver. But Finn has he's got a 2-point lead now. And all this moves, Finn. Callum's going to go up to P3. Look at him go. The McLaren making moves. Rear end has gone sliding. If you've got a 4-way battle for the final podium position, J-Pop has managed to join back. Let's get on board because they've got a shit camera angle. O'Croll's going to try and get ahead of Fedor for P4. Oh, backs out of it just so he doesn't hit him. Callum's going to go wide. Fraser's trying to go around the outside of O'Croll's. See, Finn has got the fastest lap. Fraser's now around the outside, and that is going to be P5 for the Mercedes. Or is it J-Pop's got shit internet? He can't join back. As O'Croll is going to defend from the inside. Down to turn 1. Some good defending from the Ferrari driver. The Merc cannot get past, but he's going to open the door a little too much. They're still side by side. Who's going to get the power earlier? O'Croll's going to get the power much earlier. And Fraser cannot get ahead of him. Some great defending from the Ferrari there. There's been a spin for Dioptric, but Fraser's coming back at him now. And he's not close enough to make the move. As Lewis is now, he's trying to catch up to Finn. He's now 1.7 seconds behind. He's closing the gap. Callum's gone wide and Fedor's going to try and go the inside. I'm going to try and invite J-Pop back now, and then hopefully we don't miss any moves. We'll give another invite. DRS is open. As we see the drivers make their way around Ascari now. Oh my god, there's a spin for Hulk Rose. He's spanning, but he keeps out of the wall. And there was also a spin for Callum. That's going to move him on to P4. Fedor gets past him. And now we've got Fraser hunting down the McLaren. We've also got 3 Ferrari-powered cars. 5, actually, Ferrari-powered cars. All, 3 on track next to each other, but 5 in a row. With the spin from Hulk Rules. And actually, Fraser, can I get a better camera angle? He's got DRS. He's got the ERS on the McLaren of Callum. I know this is going to be a double move for Fraser as J-Pop joins back. He's going to box Callum in so he can't make the move. And Fraser, they've touched. But they're not going to spin. And Fraser just cannot get past Callum, but he's got a better exit, don't touch. And as we see them go through the curve around now. And look at that. He's got the move done, but Callum is going to want to fight this one back. He's in a career best position right now, I think, or fighting for a... I don't think he's had a podium. And he's going to fight back down the inside. Fraser obviously on the slow hard tyres. They've touched. He's gone on the grass. Oh, he's lost the rears. They haven't spun each other, but they have touched. And this is going to help Theodore out. He's going to pull away, and that is Callum dropping down to P5. But he will want to get that position back, and Wisby is catching. Fade. 1.2 seconds is the gap. Dupchik and Kieran battling for the last position as Kieran's on softs. Getting pissed up, and it looks like Callum is dropping back. And actually, Dupchik's spanning and just gone straight into the wall. He's probably trying to retire on purpose. Is he trying to make a safety car? Don't do that. Okay, well, he's going to get a penalty for this. Yeah, you're not getting a safety car, man. It's not working. Yeah, and I think we should get a penalty point for that. As Wispy's gone quickest, we've seen what he did. That trick, that'll be a penalty coming your way. Don't just do that. Don't try and get your centre safety car. It clearly didn't work for you. And also, don't give up. And jeez, Kieran, is that 20 seconds? He just, what the fuck? Oh, he just killed himself on purpose. You haven't got your centre. Oh, no, you haven't got a safety car, so that'll be another penalty coming your way. That's just ruined the race. Thank you for that, you prick. Let's look in the Discord. I've got things. Yeah, I don't know why I've done that. So, are we going to see any pitters now? This is a very short race. So, maybe Hearts can go to the end, but, we'll see. Why the fuck is this so broken? Jesus. Oh, he was beached, apparently. Yeah. Fair enough. Okay, so George is beached. We'll look at it after the race, but Beach is, apparently Dupchik was beached, so that's why, I think I can't. Oh, he might have been getting a penalty, I don't know. I mean, we'll see. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, is anyone going to pit? Wilford, the race leader, coming to the pitch, he's slowing down. I think he will be. Yes, he is. And Wispy's also going to follow him, so they'll be probably trying to go to the end of the race. I reckon you can go to the end of the race. Theodore is also coming in. Fraser will stay out, though, because he's on the hards. Callum's pitting. Lewis is going to stay out. Interesting. Oh, Callum's sped. He's sped in the pitch. Yeah, I was going to say, it looks like he wasn't even trying to reverse, so I don't know if he did actually beach it. Because surely he tried to reverse. He never went into reverse. He went neutral. He never went reverse. As we see, Hulk Rules pitting, Yav pitting. Liam's going to stay out. HCA will probably also stay out. And yeah, Kieran, you could see him, he fully got like a penalty. He cut the corner and then killed himself, so that should be a penalty because he's brought out a safety car as well, which has backed everyone up, so it's going to be fun for us, but still, you should not be doing that, so yeah. Anyway, how you doing, Jake? First time I've seen you in my chat in a while. How is it going? How are you? Yeah, we've got 11 drivers left now after 6 laps of racing and a very chaotic first lap. Some exciting battles going on. It's a shame it couldn't be like that for the first attempt, but AO, we learn. We live, we learn, all that shebang. Safety car has come out after Kieran decided to end his race, like putting it in a wall. If he had damage, like ruining damage, something, retire in the pits, and then give us evidence of that. Don't crash and make a safety car. But anyway, it looks like we'll have one more lap waiting for the Haas or Face Flash to catch up, and then we should get going to continue the race. Hopefully no more delays. That's good to what if you change your differential to 100% it gets Charlie Gravel? Really? I didn't know that. I've never tried it, I've never seen it, so I don't know how true it is, but that's something that we could maybe the drivers could maybe use if they get in the gravel. Heard of that. But yeah. So just on the safety car now, we'll give you another look at the it works, so fair enough. Another look at the drivers' standings and stuff. I can't got my audio to work for it, so it's going to be silence. Maybe the game sound in the background for like 2 seconds, but there you go. There we are. Look, I made them because I was like, it'd be cool when we're waiting on the grid to go through the drivers and constructors standings. But then my mic doesn't work on the thing, so we'll hopefully fix that. And for next week's race, we can use that efficiently and nicely. But yeah, that's. It doesn't look nice. It's not glamorous, but it's something. It adds to it, I think. But anyway, everyone has caught the back of the safety car. As I said, 11 drivers left, so we'll have about 20 laps to go when the safety car comes in. Fraser's leading on them old hands. He does need to pit. And then you've got the likes of Finn. Yes, there's a safety car in start. Finn in P3, Wispy, J-Pub, Fid. Well, actually, no, J-Pub hasn't pitted. I don't know if he's still in or if his AI is there. I know he isn't. But we do need a good restart. Because we got Lewis, who hasn't pitted on them old medium, so he's Finn and Lewis and Wispy are going to want to try and get past him, and then Fraser on the old hards. Yeah, it's unfortunate. That's what happens. It's happened 3 times in a row now. It happened in Belgium. Remember, Sam disconnected at the start, then he got disqualified. It happened last week with Fawn the Fish. He got disconnected and disqualified. It's happened with Sean twice now. So hi Rosberg, how you doing? I haven't spoken to you in ages because you're never blooming here. You're always working or doing something. You need to set up your Xbox. Like you need to play with the boys and chat and shit. That sounded weird when I said that now. But anyway, we've restarted. Actually, look at this. Lewis has got a great start, and he's going to be challenging for P1. Can the Alpine get past the Mercedes driver? He's going to brake later. Into P1 goes Lewis. And Fraser's gone all over the curb. He's lost the race. Fraser's having a mare, but Finn is all over the back of Lewis right now. And Wispy's going to get ahead of Fraser. Oh, Lewis is Finn. I think Lewis has slowed down to not get in the way of Finn. And that's going to be Finn back in the lead. And now we've got an Alpine 2-3. If it stays like this will be Alpine's best result ever in this season, I believe. As we've got moves going on further down. You have in P7. Well, Finney's in the lead now. Will Lewis hold up his teammate? Or will he let him go? It looks like he let Finn go, so maybe he'll do the same for his teammate. Maybe wants Finn to win and not let Wispy past. The two Lewises battling. Wispy's going to go around the outside of his teammate, and I think, Lewis is not going to fight that. And Hulk Rules and Callum are battling. Look, there was a spinner. I can't tell anyway. Here we go, Lewis is now a sitting duck on the back straight, but it looks like Fraser's got no straight line speed. He's just not been able to make any moves work. He's been swamped, and he has up to P6. Looks like Fido might have lost a rear or something. That's J-Pop. It looks very laggy on the thing, and also Liam's gone a little bit wide, so that's probably why he's disconnecting. His Wi-Fi's probably not the best. As Fraser's going to go around the outside of Lewis, but he's on no straight line speed, and yeah, J-Pop looks very laggy. This is going to be dangerous. I'm expecting a crash to happen with including J-Pop because he does not look like his connection is good at all. And Yav looks like he's lost the rear because that's Fedor past him, and now Liam's going to try and get ahead of the Alfa Romeo drive P7. Wow, a lot of stuff happening. Liam on the quicker medium tyres, and Yav on slower hards. Oh, and also actually Fraser and J-Pop. Oh, they've touched. Oh my god, wow. I mean, like I said, I don't know what to say. J-Pop is lagging loads, so right now we're going to have to say that's a racing incident, because I didn't actually see what happened. But he was lagging a bunch, so that is probably a good reason why that contact happened. But anyways, Finn is now 1.6 seconds ahead of Wispy in the lead. And I don't know if he's gaining time on him, but they shouldn't. If there's no more safety cars and they don't have any damage, they should not have to pit again. So it looks like this will be the battle coming to the end of the race. The battle for P7 going on as Jav is going to get ahead of Hulk Rules. And can Hasty put his nose in, try and make a move on these two for P8 or 7? He had a very good race last week in Netherlands, but it's not going as well as it was then in this race. And also Finn's just gone fastest. But then again, Hasty's going up the inside of Hulk Rules for P8. Who's going to brake later? Last of the late breakers looks like Hasty's going to brake later than Hulk Rules. And is there going to be any contact? No, there's not, and that is Hulk Rules. Not Hulk Rules, sorry, Hasty flash into P8. Can he get the power early? Yes, he can. Hulk Rules has not got a lot of VRS. Can he defend, get back ahead of Hasty? Or can Hasty defend and stay ahead in P8? Yeah, that's P8. And Yav is now going to try and get past Liam. For 6th, he was on younger tyres, but he is on the hards, slower. And the battle for P3 is still going on. Fraser just cannot get ahead of Lewis. That setup must not have lost straight line speed, because he has been swamped nearly every time this year runs. As it comes to Ascari, he's not going to be close enough to make a move. He's around his backside, and Liam and Yava going side by side into Ascari. What a move from Yava around the outside. Sweeps head of the Haas driver. As we see, Callum's not down here. Someone just spam. Someone has spam. That's Hulk, I think. Hulk rolls. Oh, and he's lost his front wing. He's crucially still in the race, but that's his front wing going on. Liam has got back ahead of Yav using the DRS into Parabolica. Oh, and Wispy's now within a second of Finn, and Fraser has also got DRS on Lewis. Can he try and get back into P3? He's going to try and go for the move again, but he cannot get it done. Fraser's not having a good day today, and Yav is coming back out. Liam for P6. Contact has maybe been made. I can't tell from here. Oh, he's going to try and get him the switch back. Hulker's spattered in the pit lane. They're going from bad to worse, side by side for these two drivers. The two Ferrari-powered engine cars. Yav's going to get ahead of Liam. Is Liam going to try and get back ahead of him? He's not close enough to make the move, and that is Yav into P7. He needs to pull away now and not get caught up in the DRS. As the battle for P3 is hotted up between Lewis, Fraser, and Theodore. Remember, Lewis and Fraser still yet to pit. Fraser will say, oh, Fraser's going to go the inside of Lewis, and Theodore's going to try and he's going to get past Lewis. He's going to try and get two moves done down the street. He takes advantage of Lewis getting ahead of Fraser and making that little mistake. And is he going to make a move? The touch? No, they're not. Oh, he's lost the rate of touch. Oh, my God. He spanned Fraser out. And he's going to touch with Lewis. They're going to spin. No, they're not. Oh, my God. Jacob's got a penalty. And Fraser has made contact with Theodore. And they're going to spin. Fraser's race has been absolutely shocking. He showed really bad pace, which you don't expect from him. He's a very quick driver. And it's just not gone well for him. It's not been his day. Lewis needs to pit as well. And speaking of another Lewis, Wispy trying to get past Finn into turn 1, can't be done. And Yav is going to try and get out. Oh, he's free wide coming into turn 1, the touch! Oh no, Lewis has been spun! And he's not lost his tyre, but he's lost his front wing. And free wide into turn 1 has clearly not worked. Have we not learned anything from the first attempt of the race? Wow, there's been contact. I was waiting for it to happen. It was looking like it was going to happen. And finally it's happened, and Hulk is retired at Ascari. Another retirement. Will there be a safety car right as Wispy's right on the backside of Finn? It looks like there's not going to be a safety car, so here we go then. Looks like Finn lost a rear. Finn's going to be doing everything in his power to keep Wispy behind him. And now down to 10 cars. And is Wispy going to get ahead of Finn? He's going for it, he's made the move! The touchy! Ooh! Easy, boys, easy! Wispy still ahead of Finn as they go down the back straight now. But I was going to say before this, and Lewis is retired. Oh no, is he just retired in the track? Looks like a purposeful retirement. But I was going to say before this, I mean, Callum was doing well, and he's just dropped down to 9th now. He was like, he must have had damage or something, I can't remember, but he was in the podium positions. He's down to 9th on the softs. Anyway, we're on lap 13 of 27. Wispy is going for the move. He's going to go to the inside. He's going to go to the outside. Finn is defending for his life. Who's going to brake later? Going into turn 1. Oh, Finn with some great defending, but Wispy's got the inside. And Finn has got better traction out the corner, and that's back into P1. Wispy trying to go for 2 wins in a row. Finn is trying to get his first win of the season. And he's defending all his life from Wispy, keeping ahead of him. There's going to be a spin. Who's that? Is that J-Pop that spun? Yes, it is. Ferrari having a terrible day at their home circuit. And Theodore and Yav battling out for P3. Oh, Lewis, Wispy cannot get past Finn. Been doing some great defending. He wants his first win of the season. Wispy will also want to win his 2nd race in a row. And Yav will be enjoying this battling, because the more they battle, he can catch up. But he's got to watch out for Theodore, and Wispy's not close enough. But the gap is 7 seconds, so it looks for now it's going to be a 2-horse race. As we're down to 9 drivers. Obviously, we've had Sean, who got disqualified at the start because Cody's can't make a competent game. And then Deltrick getting beached apparently. James, I know what happened with him. Kieran killing himself on purpose. Then we had Hulk Rules bottle it at Ascari, and then Lewis decided to just retire on track, it looks like, after that contact end. There is the Alpine making the move on Finn for P1. Now all he's got to do is keep it. He's going to try and gain a second gap so Finn can't come back at him with DRS. But to be fair though, Wispy has got way more DRS than Finn. He's got 46%. Finn's only on 3%, so this could be interesting as we've got Liam and J-Pod both pitting. That's true, Rosberg, that's true. But to be fair, them chicanes are deadly, as we see. Like, I don't think you saw the first attempt. It was stupid. Also, I think Wispy's just gone purple in the first set, so he's really going to be pushing now to try and get the gap to a second. He's now 7 tenths ahead of Finn, but Finn will have DRS and be able to reel him in. But again, look at the DRS difference. Wispy's got so much more than Finn. Finn only on 3%. And he got 7 tenths. All Wispy needs to do now, come parabolic, could get the gap to a second, and that's it. But he's going to go very wide at the exit of the scannery. Now Finn's using all the DRS to gap his 9 tenths. Can he stay within DRS range of Lewis? He's a second. I don't think he's within DRS. This could just decide the race. Has he got DRS? Can he stay with Lewis, with Wispy? No, he hasn't got DRS. He's not got DRS. Wispy has just gone quickest as well, 22.3. Trying to get the win and fastest lap. And look at that. He should be able to pull away now. That is a shame for Finn. He was looking so good all race long. And now down in P2. P2 is still in good position. And for Alfa Romeo as well, second and third. Yav obviously getting that jump start, but didn't help him out. And yeah. Oh, he had a spun! And he's retired! He's retired! Oh no! That's a peculiar place to ball it, and there is going to be a safety car. Ooh, that makes it interesting. 12 laps to go. Do you put on the soft tyres? They should maybe be able to go around 12. I mean, I've done a race in Monza on this game, but it would seem like they could maybe, go that long, but I don't know here. But this has got interesting. You're balling it out of turn 2. Let's see if we can. I think his car's disappeared. Yeah, I know J-Pod was doing a spin there, but wow. We weren't on board with him, but we were watching him from the helicopter, and what we did, he just lost the rear, and that's it. I was just saying how good he was doing from the jump start. Alfa Romeo looking good in second and third. No, I can't compliment. And Veda's got a penalty under safety car. Come on. Then there was 8, Jake, not 9. I'm interested though. Will they pit? Wispy's not going to pit. He doesn't think the softs can go 12 laps. That might be a bad decision. I don't know. Finn is going to pit because you've also got to remember everyone's got to catch up. So you'll be like, they'll still wear, but not as much in the safety car. So Wispy might have made a mistake here. I don't know. But come the end of the race, the softs will be worn as hell. But I mean, Finn will stay out as well though. Who knows? This is going to be really interesting because AC's going to pit as well. Finn will come out in P3, so in between him and Wispy, he'll literally only have Theodore. So he's not got a bunch of cars behind him. Or in between them, sorry, and Hasty will be pitting onto the softs, I believe. He's got a penalty to do, though. And yeah, on the softs. J-Pop is coming into the pits. Fraser's going to stay out. He's on fresh mediums. I think he has. Oh, Callum's spinning the pit lane. His race has gone for bad. He was having such a good race at the safety car restart, and he's just kept getting shitter and shitter. But yeah, I also think he has, because think about it, the safety car will probably come in about like 18, 19 maybe to go wait for everyone to catch up. Well, not, okay, maybe about 18, I guess, not 19, that's a bit far. And like, he's right on the safety car now, basically. Oh, he's got a better way, but the tyres shouldn't wear too much. I've not done Italy, like I said. But I'd imagine tyre wear's not too bad around here, so I reckon he could get away with this. He's just going to get past Vera on Whisper, and Finn has shown he's got the pace. He does need to keep his nose clean. Finn has got a penalty though as well, so effectively they'll put Finn P2. But remember, Lewis Wispy is a very quick driver, even on the hard tyres. But Finn has got the fresh softs, and the softs will come to temperature a lot quicker than the hards will. So we will see what can happen on the restart, but we just get everyone now coming to the back of the safety car queue, so it'll probably be another lap or two just to wait for everyone to catch up. But let's have a look at the standings right now. 8 drivers left. Harmony's actually retired. 7? Yeah, 7 drivers retired. Wispy is leading on 11 lap old hard tyres. So to be fair, the hard tyre, there should be 2 on. I don't know how much slower they'll be. Like I said, I've not done a race around Italy, so I don't know how bad the tyre wear is. Ferrari's actually going to pit. Interesting. He's going to go a lap later and have a lap younger softs than everyone around him who's on the softs. But yeah, Wispy and Theodore both staying out on their old hard tyres. And imagine, cause from past games, tyre wear's not bad around it. I remember on 2020, I managed to make hard tyres go. Not that the hard tyres, but still, I managed to make them go from lap 2 to lap 27. They were won by the end, managed to get a win from it. Weird flex, I know. That was back in IRL. My second tier 1 win. That's enough about me, anyway. So they might still have some grip, but them softs behind that Finn is on will be rapid and hasty flash as well. P4 on the softs, this could get really tasty. After serving his quali ban. And we've got Liam in 5th on the hard tyres, but only 4 lap old tyres. So they're not they shouldn't be too warm, they'll be slower obviously, but it will not be that warm. We've got Fraser on new softs, J-Pod is also new softs, and then Callum is on mediums now. His race has gone tits up. Oh yeah. Hello Stoic, how you doing lad? Yeah, that's true. He has been very consistent, and see, he's just been keeping out of the wall. We say, oh, safety car rating this lap. That's weird. Callum's not okay. But yeah, Sam. To be fair, last weekend in Netherlands, he was actually showing good. He was keeping up with like second and third. But this race he's just been keeping out of the wall. That's the key though in most of these races. Keep it clean. He should be fine. Yeah, yes. And we say that now. But he's going to crash. He's commentator's curse. We already know it's going to happen. But anyway, I don't know who's going to win this, actually. Finn could, Wispy could, I really don't know what's going to happen. Sam could even win it, you don't know. Anyway, we're going to restart and Finn is already going on the attack on Theodore for P2, and he's made the move. There we go. Oh, Wispy is going to be pooing his panties. As Theodore cannot get back past, and they're going to go screaming into turn 1. Fraser on the outside of Liam. Fraser's still in it. I know he's got the slow straight line speed. He's not had a good race so far. He's been getting swamped up by everyone, but he could still win this. You just don't know. It was just Sean got disqualified, and it was just mental. So he's going to go into P3 past Theodore, and Fraser's trying to get Theodore as well. Yeah, but it was just mental into turn 1. Sean got disqualified. He got disqualified again, but that's the game. You can't fix that. It was just mental. But yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm going on. Anyway, look at this Finn. He's already on the back of Wispy. Going into Ascari. He's got the quicker tyres. They'll be fresher as well. But I don't know how long the softs will last for. And J-Pod can't get past Liam. And Liam can't get past Verdor. They've got to keep it clean though, because these are guaranteed points. They're all in the top 8. There's only 8 drivers. You're guaranteed points right now. So do not be crashing, guys. Come on. I know they're going to go free wide into Paraboka. Yes, they are. The last time that happened, with Theodore included, there was a crash, but they're not going to crash. I think that's J-Pop doing a double overtake into Paraboka. What a move. And Liam's pinning. Does he have damage? I don't know when he's spending the pits. And Finn and Wispy still battling. And Fraser's going to get ahead of Hasty Flash. Is Hasty Flash going to fight back? No, he's not. This is looking good for Fraser. After what's been a below par race for him, I won't lie. He's brought it back, to be fair, and he's now in P3. He could be challenging for P2 here, but if Finn doesn't make any mistakes, he can just get a gap. He's gone purple in the first sector. If you just get a gap on them softs, and hopefully by the end, for him, them softs aren't too worn, he could win this. It could be his first win of the season. That'd be mental. Finn masterclass indeed. Yes, it really has been. He's shown some great pace today. He was bleeding by the end of lap 1 after Yaf came in from his jump start and kept the lead. And Lewis, I think, has just made a fumble or whisper whatever in strategy. But who knows? There's still 8 laps I think actually to go. Oh, someone gone wide. Yes, someone gone wide. The field is spreading out now though. Only 8 cars, not a lot going on. But yeah, come the end of it, them softs could really be worn, and who knows, Lewis could make a move back. He is still only 4 tenths behind him though, Finn's going to go fastest. DRS is not, Fraser's gone quickest now, he's really pushing. Fraser could still be in this like I was saying, and especially if these two start battling. That would be a Finn thing to do. I mean, unfortunate. But I hope this race is not decided on penalties. I want a good battle between all three. See what happens. I think Fraser could catch up to this, especially because Wispy's still within DRS. I don't think DRS is enabled just yet, but when DRS is enabled, Finn will want to try and pull away from Wispy. If Wispy goes for a move, he is catching. He's staying within. He's staying within the DRS range. If he just stays within it and he can try and make it. Oh, DRS is open. Is on this lap. So if he can make a move, he could really mess Finn up here, and this could help Fraser out a lot. But will he be playing the waiting game here? Trying not to. Also, there's J-Pop's got past Vader. But he could be playing the waiting game and waiting for the last couple of laps to get past him, or maybe for Finn's soft to go. I don't know, but he's also got to be wary that Fraser is behind him and closing in. The gap's 1.3 seconds between Wispy and Fraser. Jake wants Wispy to win. I'd like, not to mean to Wispy, but he won last weekend, so I'd rather anyone but him. Not to be mean, I don't dislike him, just want a different winner. But anyway, speaking of winners, I'm going for the lead. Wispy's got DRS, he's going to go the inside of Finn for P1. And there we go, he's back in the lead. Wispy is just too quick on them hold hards. But Finn will have DRS come the next straight, and he should have superior grip under them younger soft tyres. But them softs will probably be dropping off soon. And Fraser actually lost a bit of time, 1.7 seconds. But Finn is still close to Wispy. Wispy's done a great race. Maybe he's showing us that his strategy has he's pulled it off come the end of the race, and it was not the right decision to go onto the softs. Hopefully for him that's right, but Finn is still behind him 3 times down. And look at the ERS as well. Wispy's got way more ERS than Finn. Finn's almost got none, but he's still going to go for the move. Scary, is he close enough, or is he going to back out and just wait for the next straight? Yes, I think he is. He's right on the back of Wispy. He's smelling his bum, basically. Giving it a good sniff. And they're going pretty wide at Scary. I think that could be some warnings going on. J-Bus with P4 actually got past Hasty. Anyway, round Parabolica. Start lap 22 of 27. Finn will have DRS. I think he is going to go back for the move on Wispy. Look at that, he's catching him. He's gone to the outside, he's got no ARS, he's using everything, he's throwing everything at him, he's going on the outside. Wispy's going to defend. Side by side into turn 1, that turns into turn 2, and Finn has Wispy's got a better traction. Who's got the better traction? I can't tell who's got the better traction. Wispy's got the better traction. And Finn is going to have to stick in P2 for now, but is he going to go for a move into the second chicane? Yeah, he really has. He has drained so much ARS because Wispy's got such an advantage with that. Like, look at everyone's ARS. You got Wispy on 46, and he can use that by the end of the race. Have so much ARS. You got Finn on 8%. He's going to have to rely on the DRS. I got Fraser on 24 as well. He's 1.2 seconds, so he's only 2 tenths off the DRS. He just needs to push now and get in that DRS range. He's not using the DRS, but he really needs to start pushing. Finn's getting back up to Wispy though. And there's no DRS on his back straight. Come the main straight he will, but it looks like Wispy is pulling out a little bit of a gap now to Finn. I remember, even though Wispy is on 16 lap old tyres, them hards should be considerably less worn than the softs come the end of the race. And it looks like Finn is just starting to drop off a bit. Finn is actually pitting! Finn is pitting! Wow, I think, so it looks like Wispy did have the right strategy. Unless Finn is just really, messed up his tyres, because Fraser and Hasty are both staying out. Like it's Hasty P3, and I was just J-Pop pitted as well. I just noticed. So maybe the softs were not the way to go. And this is now giving Wispy a 2.2 second lead to Fraser. So maybe Fraser and Hasty are just going to be playing a long game and trying to just stay out and just confirm a podium. Theodore's still on the hard, so he could actually still, he's got his penalty, but he could still be in the shout of getting a podium here with 4 laps to go. Theodore also now on the fresh softs could be going fastest. Is he still on the fastest lap? How do I see fast lap again? Oh, it's Fraser with the fastest lap. Not too far off though between the top 3 actually for fastest lap. But Finno's got the fresher tyres now. J-Pop as well, he could also. Oh, J-Pop's lap, just as I say it. As I say, he's left again. It did seem very like him was on board with him, so it didn't surprise me too much. And you got Callum in P8, but he couldn't catch the safety car. There we are though. Watching Wispy come round the final corner, start lap 24 of 27. There's Fraser behind him, 2 seconds just about is the gap. Got 4 laps to go. It's calmed down a lot now, this Italian GP. Only 8 drivers now. Oh, and actually, Theodore's overtaking Hasty because Hasty's pitting. Yeah, them slots will not go to them then. So that really so Theodore and Wispy both with the correct strategy. We initially thought that softs were the correct one. There's spin getting past Hasty. But no, the hards were the correct strategy. And Wispy has he's done the correct strategy here, and that's going to give him the win if there's no other safety cars, he doesn't bottle it or nothing happens. He looks away for a moment and finishes P5. The softs didn't work, basically. He's had to pit. The only person who stayed out, was on the softs, was Fraser. Hasty's pitted, Finn's pitted, J-Pod pitted. I don't know about Liam. But yeah, so we initially thought that the softs were the right strategy, but they weren't. The hards were the right strategy. Because they should get to the end now. So Wispy's been he's been smart, yeah. Fraser's staying out on his softs. He did obviously pit a lap after Hasty and J-Pod and Finn, but I imagine they'd be pretty worn. Gap is 2.7 seconds. He's losing a little bit of time from from Wispy. Gap is 2.8 seconds now. But I was 11.6 behind Fraser. I'm losing my blooming voice. I've been shouting too much. Ow! Oh god. Can you hear it? My voice is just going. We've got about 3 laps to go now. And the only team with 2 cars left is Haas. They're in P5 and P6. More consistent points finishes from them. Now here is your race leader. He's now going to get to 3.2 seconds to Fraser. Fraser will just be looking to survive these last laps, hoping and praying that them softs just last a couple more laps. He doesn't need to push too much. He's got 11.6 seconds of a gap to Theodore, and he's pulling away a little bit. And he's not going to get Wispy unless Wispy makes a mistake. So he just needs to hope and pray that them tyres don't blow up and they can just nurture them to the end, because this is a P2 for him. Looks like he's still got a bit of pace though on them. He's not losing that much time. We'll see. Anyway, we're on to the penultimate lap of the race now. We've got Wispy leading. He's trying to go for his 2nd win in a row. After having a lot of time out due to injury and not racing, he's come back and he's going to make it a 100% win record on his way back. And Fraser's span, is he got a puncture? Oh my god, he's got a puncture, I think. Has he? I can't tell. Fraser's span at turn 2. I don't know if he's just lost the rear. Has he got a puncture? Puncture. I think he has got a puncture, you know. I think Fraser's got a puncture. On the penultimate lap, Finn will be trying to catch up to him. Finn as well, trying to get on the podium. It looks to me like Fraser has gotten a puncture. He didn't pit, he stayed out. I can't tell. Might be a slow puncture or something, but he does not seem like he's going at full pace. I think he has done. Theodore will be catching him as we're about to start the last lap. Theodore's got another penalty. They give him 6 seconds, I think. So this should be a pretty easy P3 or P2 actually for Finn. If he doesn't get any penalties. And there is Wispy leading the race now on the final lap of this chaotic Italian GP. Fraser's not pitting. He is the last lap to find a Theodore Spike retired on the penultimate lap. No, on the last corner. That's going to put Fraser up to P4. Wow. Theodore's bottled it on the penultimate lap. He span it and retired. And that was going to be a podium. He was catching up to Frazier. And that's going to put Finn up to P3. He's got a 6-second gap now to Frazier. I don't know if he'll be able to catch him though. There is Theodore's car. It's really unfortunate for the Aston Martin driver. Now down to 7 drivers. I'll give Callum another position. But wow. Ooh, Wispy's he's weaving. Is he doing a little early celebrate? Don't celebrate too early. He's weaving, he knows. He's got a 14-second gap. Let's not celebrate too early. Oh, look at that tire, it's all mangled. He's weaving it. Karma could come to bite him, but he's weaving. 15 seconds. He's not losing any time. Round the final corner. Here he comes, driving for Alpine. He's going to go. Oh, Finn's going to get a penalty, but it's not going to make a difference. He's going to win his 2nd race in a row. Wispy Stone wins the Italian GP. Well done, lads. We do love all of his stuff. He's going to get his 2nd win of the season, I believe. At least his 2nd in a row. There we go. He's going to win. Frazier will come home in P2. And Finn in P3. Unfortunately for Finn there, just on the wrong strategy. And Frazier's made, starting off as a bad race, a respectable one. He's got back to P2. We love that for him. So that's your podium. And Hasty Flash, another consistent finish. He's going to finish P4. He's weaving across the line. Look at him. Way. And Haas, P4 and P5. Great result for the American team. There's Liam in P. Oh, she's got a 5-second penalty, so that's going to put but Jacob's got a penalty. Who's going to finish P5? Liam's going to keep P5. There's Jacob P6. And then you got Callum coming round now to finish it. My voice has fully gone. God, I fully lost my voice after that. Well, wow, that was exciting. I enjoyed that a lot. I didn't think that'd be too good then, because I was not expecting Sean to get disqualified, so I thought he was just going to run away with it. I think so, because isn't it like if you do, a certain amount of percent of the race you get points? I think he will do, yeah. Driver day goes to Frazier, fair enough, managed to get up to P2. Great comeback after he spins. So yeah, I think he will get it. But wow, there you go. My voice has completely gone after that race. We had race restart after a chaotic first corner, and then fair enough. Then he was about to start the last lap, so I think he will get points. There is Wispy raising the trophy. Bless me. There he is, spraying the champagne. But yeah, it was another chaotic start on the restart, but a good chaotic. There was some good battles, a few spins, but in the end, Wispy came home to win it. And now we've got the actual race in about 30 minutes. So I think I'm going to quickly wrap this up. There is your standings. You got Wispy winning 2 races in a row. He's really on a roll now. I don't know what the gap is in the championship. Let's just have a quick look. It's a lot of points, even though we just won. It's a lot of points. I don't know if he can still win it, but if he keeps winning and Sean keeps having these problems and not scoring, then I don't really know. We've still got a couple of races to go, but then again, Wispy has won. P2 was Frazier with the fastest lap. P3 will go to Finn. P4, Ace Flash. P5, Liam. P6, Jacob. In 7th is Callum. Theodore in P8, and I think the game actually will count him as 8th, I think. Yeah, 2 laps, so I think he will get points. I don't know. Yav, it's your first retirement. I don't know if I get points or not. Lewis is also retired. And the retirements are Hulk Rules, Kieran, James, Darktrick, and Sean, unfortunately, getting disqualified. But there we go. That has been your SRL Italian GP. It was crazy at the start, full of drama, full of spins, full of everything. In the end, I think that was a good race. There were some good free-wide moments, a lot of drama. I wouldn't be surprised if the stewards are going to have a field day with the amount of clips I reckon are going to come in, but yeah, what can you do? Let's just go and enjoy the real life Mexican GP. Yeah, I've been your commentator, Danny91. I'm going to go downstairs, get me some scran, and watch the race now. So I'll be seeing you next week. I believe now at the correct time at 7 for the Singapore GP, I want to say. I think. Actually, you know what I can do? Because we're not getting rid of Singapore, I don't think. Unless we might be. It's Singapore, unless we're not doing it, then it's Japan. Anyway, there we go. Thank you for watching, and